So, in today's video, we are gonna discuss and talk about red pill and how red pill will and can influence a good potential relationship with a woman in a bad way. But first, let's speak about how many men, most men, find red pill. Before it, you didn't know anything about red pill, and you made probably many mistakes in your relationship, and that's why it ended. And sometimes it's a woman's fault, sometimes it's a man's fault. But for most part, it's both faults why relationships break up. It's not just one person. It takes two people to dance a tango. Speaking about myself, I found red pill after my breakup. It was like a total new opening. I got all this information about gender dynamics, about relationships, about dating, about unfair things women do towards men. I became almost obsessed with it. Every day I watched many videos. It was like entertainment, but also at the same time knowledge I thought I needed to have. And in some ways it's true. Not everything about red pill is bad or wrong. But in this video I want to focus on things which are bad and how red pill fucks up your mind. When you find red pill for the first time, it can maybe very shocking, but also very eye-opening. You start to feel resentment. You start not liking women so much, or you see women in different light as you did before, and that's what we call blue pill. When you are not ever about red pill, about this psychology, you are blue pill, or you are simp. You are simping for women, and that's something many men do. If you have been in bad marriage where your wife cheated on you or divorced you, you were left in a very bad place mentally and also when it comes to finances, especially if you are living in USA. What you want to do is that you want to go out, meet a lot of women and bang a lot of women. You want to become a player. And that's something red pill teaches you how to do it. How to pick up girls and how to use game to get into women's panties. And of course, red pill teaches also a lot about how to maintain relationship with a woman. But red pill doesn't teach you so much how to be dynamic in a relationship. Red pill says to you that you need to be this masculine man all the time. But let me tell you, relationships are very dynamic, and we people are unique in many ways. Everybody has own experiences and dreams in life and problems. You can't put all of women in one box and you can't put all men in second box. We are different. So a guy who is very into red pill thinks that when you are starting a relationship, you need to behave in a one way. You need to apply these rules on your relationship. But it's not how it works. And I am speaking also from my own experience. Also, one thing red pill does with you, you are becoming more anxious and you overthink about all small things. You go to the dates and you are thinking about red pill. You are thinking about the game, while dates need to be dynamic. And I don't mean that red pill is always wrong. It's not the truth. I will make a different video how red pill actually can make your dating life and relationships better. One thing red pill very strongly speaks about is that it's okay for a man to be a player and bang a lot of women. At the same time, red pill are looking down on women who are doing same thing. And here we need to be really honest with ourselves. Let's say that every man on this planet had easy time to get sex all the time. How many men would not take this advantage? Very few. Very few. And we know that woman has easier time to get sex almost at any time they want. They have more difficult time to find good relationship with a man, high quality man, but they don't have difficulties to get sex. And that's something many men don't like. You don't want to say it, but you are jealous of a woman because they can go out and have a lot of sex, but you can't. Most men can't. But at the same time, you want to have a woman who is virgin or very few sexual partners. If every man, as I said, had easy time to get laid and every man had many sexual partners, how can you expect to find a feminine woman with integrity and with low body counts? You can't. It's not logical. Mathematics doesn't fit. Like, if we men as a group want to have feminine woman, marry a feminine woman with low body counts, we need to think about also how many women we are sleeping with. And speaking about myself, I will not sit here and try to be not a sinful guy. When I found red pill after my breakup, the first thing I wanted to do, it was to go out and meet with a lot of women. And I went to some dates. I also met some actually really good women. There was potential for relationship, but I didn't want to have a relationship at that time. I just wanted to have sex, to have a good time. And in process, I actually hearted at least 2 good women. I applied this red pill mentality I gained. And in process, I also lost good woman. And here's the thing. If you want to have good, loving relationship, red pill will not help you so much. It will probably destroy your relationship and connection with a woman. You need to be strong and masculine man, but at the same time you also need to be a loving man. You need to be willing to listen to her and to be kind-hearted and loving. You can't be this macho man all the time. So somewhere you need to have both things. But because your woman left you, even if you did everything for her, you are hurt and left in this very bad place. You have very difficult time to feel anything good or loving. You don't have energy and wish to love again. You don't. And it's a long process to come back from this black, deep place in your heart. And red pill, it's like it helps you to heal. It helps you to find a purpose. But at the same time also, it destroys future for your upcoming relationship. Me, myself, I am in a relationship currently. I have been single for 5 years. I was single for 5 years. And now almost every day I find new things in myself I don't like about myself, things I need to change. Even if I thought that I had healed and I was in good place. And I am in much better place than before. But also I have taken 2-4 steps back from red pill. Because I know and I found out that if I'm gonna be stuck in red pill mentality, I will not be able to maintain a good, loving relationship with my woman. I can't go around and be anxious every single day. I can't. I need to be focused and I need to be loving. At the same time, I also need to have self-respect. I can't be weak-minded. Red pill, it will not help you so much to keep a good long-term relationship. Of course, you need to look out for red flags and pits you can fall into. You need to look for them, but you can't play games all the time. You can't. And if you're gonna meet one woman, you can't expect that it's gonna be okay for her if you are going out and meeting with a lot of women at the same time. You don't want her to do it, so you can't do the same thing. So you need to choose. Do you want to bang chicks, or do you want to have a relationship, or do you want to stay single for the rest of your life and go what we call mikto? But yeah, red pill may you help in some ways. I'm gonna make video about it, but for most part it's not a place you want to be into for too long. You need to find and understand this information, but then you need to move on. Guys who are stuck in this place, they are not able to come out from it and to to find love, good connection with woman. You are just continuing meeting with new women all the time, if that's what you do. And in a process, you are also actually hurting a lot of them, if they are not clearly on the same page as you are. So this video was made without any script. I spoke openly from my own heart and mind. So I'm gonna make more videos in the future, and hopefully I will become better when it comes to making videos. So don't forget to put a like and also subscribe to this channel. See you next time.